Hello doll fans and Disney fans, and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I've got a really fun doll review for you. This video is going to be really short. I'm just going to show you this doll really quickly. This is the new singing Ursula doll from the Disney store, and I just knew I had to buy this doll when I saw that they brought it out. It has rooted hair, unlike some of the Ursula dolls they've done in the past, and articulation, and of course she can sing, which is great. I'm really excited. Stay tuned to the end of the video because I am going to be doing a comparison between the old Ursula doll from the Disney store and this new Ursula doll. First of all, let's talk about the box. Now, to be honest, there isn't really much to talk about. These Disney store dolls, I think the boxes are kind of boring these days. I like the images. I really like the color schemes. They're always very pastel. Very light, very bright, very cute. It just says singing Ursula up there. There's a picture of Ursula and Ariel. I sing Poor Unfortunate Souls, brilliant. Images down the side. And then obviously there's a try me hole over here. Yeah, but then other than that, there isn't really much to show. Anyway, now that I've shown you the box, I'm gonna take her out of the box and give you guys a closer look at the doll. Okay, doll fans, so she is out of the box, and this doll is really, really cool. I have some things I like, and I have some things I don't like so much. I'm gonna start off with a negative, unfortunately. One of the things I don't like about this Ursula doll, and one of the things I haven't liked about any of the Disney Store Ursula dolls, is they're too small. They're way too small. Like, Ursula is meant to be huge and imposing and scary, but this doll is just way too small. And if I put this Ariel doll right next to her, you can see what I mean. Like, how are you meant to play out the Little Mermaid with these two dolls? Because Ariel is like double the size of Ursula. That's always just really annoyed me. I think overall though, this doll is really nice and an improvement from some of the other dolls they've made in the past of Ursula. For starters, she has real rooted hair. I love her rooted hair. It's obviously got a lot of product in it, a lot of glue to keep it in that little swish, but her face is really cool as well, and she has removable earrings, which is a nice little touch. And her necklace is removable this time. In the past, the necklace hasn't been removable. Her face is brilliant. Very movie accurate, so that's obviously a massive plus. I love the fact that she has articulation. None of the other Ursula dolls that they've stole at the Disney store have had articulation, so this is a massive plus for me. Obviously, it's unfortunate though because she doesn't have articulation in this arm. And that is because in this arm, this is the arm that makes her sing. When you give her hand a little twist, she sings, which I've always found a little bit annoying. I would prefer if like you squeezed her or something. It's a bit annoying having it on the hand because then like obviously she starts singing all the time. Every time you're like trying to pose her, she starts singing. But I will show you the singing feature. This is such a great song. So the singing feature is obviously really cool. I love that about her. And then the lower half of her body is actually kind of like a plush, you know, kind of like a soft toy. It's very squidgy. There's a little flap at the back here so you can turn her off and on and change the batteries if you need to. Underneath, her tentacles are all shiny, and I think that's really awesome. I love that detail. I mean, I think this doll is really movie accurate. It's just a shame she's too small for me. Another thing I find interesting is this doll doesn't have any wire in the tentacles. The old doll I have has wire in the tentacles so you can pose her. So that is basically everything I have to say about this doll. Now, how does she compare to the old Ursula doll from the Disney store? Obviously, I've made a lot of points already. They're about the same size. I love the fact that this one has brushable rooted hair. I love that this one has articulation and can sing, that's great, and lots of her accessories are removable. Like I said before, I think this one's a bit better because it has wire in the tentacles, so she's a bit more posable. Funnily enough, with this Ursula doll, I didn't actually get her from the Disney store. I bought her years ago at a toy shop in France, over 10 years ago, and she was made by Simba. So I found it interesting that the Disney store doll is basically the exact same mold. See, it even says Simba on the back there. I'm not sure if you can see that. But yeah, I thought it was interesting that they made the exact same doll. I wonder if like when Simba stopped making the Disney dolls, I wonder if like the Disney store got all of the molds, body molds and stuff. But yeah, I think I have to say overall, this one is definitely my favorite because of all the points that I've mentioned. And overall, she's a brilliant doll. I just think the biggest downfall for me is the fact that she's too small. Ursula needs to be huge, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you think of this doll in the comments. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and let me know what you think of this amazing Ursula doll. And I will see you real soon, doll fans. Bye!